A player who shined last year might be changing roles. A head coach known for his unpredictable strategies has already started moving pieces around. And on offense, a young name is taking charge with the mission to keep things on track. The latest updates from Tampa leave one big question in the air. What exactly are the Bucs planning for 2025? There's a lot brewing down there. Hit that like button and let's dive in. The Bucs are cooking up something interesting on defense heading into 2025, and head coach Todd Bowles just dropped a bit of a curveball. After struggling with depth in the secondary last season, Tampa Bay suddenly finds itself loaded with options, especially at nickel corner. But things might be shifting around more than anyone expected. Tyke Smith, who stepped in at nickel last year and balled out when healthy, might be on the move. There's been buzz all offseason about him sliding over to safety, potentially lining up next to All-Pro Antoine Winfield Jr., and Bowles basically confirmed that chatter after the first day of OTAs. Well, kind of. He's a safety, but he's always a nickel, Bowles said. Depending on the matchup, he gives us flexibility. He's playing safety right now, but he's still getting reps at nickel. Classic Bowles playing chess while everyone else is still setting up the board. Smith's versatility is a perfect fit in this defense, and the Bucs are clearly trying to figure out how to get their best 11 on the field. But if Tyke shifts to safety full-time, who's stepping into that nickel spot? Turns out, there's a whole crowd waiting in line. Rookie Jacob Parrish from Kansas State is one name to watch, and third-round picks don't ride the bench for long. Then you've got J.J. Roberts, Izzy Ezian, and the wild card Zion McCollum. Yep. That Zion McCollum who locked it down outside last year and had a breakout season. With rookie Benjamin Morrison coming in from Notre Dame, the Bucs might be thinking about sliding McCollum inside to nickel just to make room for all their talent. Is it a bit unorthodox? Sure. But McCollum isn't sweating it. I'm focused on playing corner, but really I'm focused on playing defensive back wherever they need me. Corner, safety, linebacker, whatever. I'm getting ready to play anything, because you never know what the season brings. We just want the best 11 out there. So yeah, it'd be weird to see McCollum move inside after what he showed last season. But with Bowles steering this ship, expect the unexpected. The Bucs might be quietly building one of the most flexible plug-and-play secondaries in the league, and they're not done tinkering yet. Will Tyke Smith really switch positions? Drop a comment. Now, let's talk about a name that could be the turning point for the Bucs' offense. Josh Grizzard. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers aren't exactly overhauling their offense this offseason, but there is a new voice calling the shots, and it might just be one of the NFL's fastest rising names.
After Liam Cohen pieced out to take the head coaching job with the Jaguars, the Bucs didn't look far for his replacement. Enter Josh Grizzard, last year's pass game coordinator, now officially running the whole show on offense. Grizzard isn't just some random guy who got lucky with a promotion. He's been catching eyes around the league, including ESPN's Ben Solak, who just named him one of the top 10 NFL names to watch this year, and it's not hard to see why. For starters, Tampa is returning all 11 offensive starters from 2024. That's almost unheard of in today's NFL. The only real change, the man with the headset. Solak pointed out just how rare that kind of continuity is, and how Grizzard's mix of youth, experience, and coaching tree pedigree makes him a seriously intriguing figure. This dude started his NFL journey with the Dolphins back in 2017, doing the behind-the-scenes grind as a quality control coach. 2 years later, he was coaching wide receivers. Then the Bucs scooped him up last season, and now at just 34 years old, he's the offensive coordinator of a team that finished in the top 10 last year. Not bad for someone who's been soaking up knowledge from offensive minds like Mike McDaniel and Liam Cohen. Of course, there's pressure. Keeping a top-tier offense humming isn't a walk in the park, but with a full arsenal of returning starters, including Baker Mayfield, Rachaad White, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin, Grizzard's got all the ingredients for another strong run. Now it's on him to put his own spin on the offense while keeping that 2024 momentum rolling. The stage is set, the weapons are in place, and Tampa might have just handed the keys to their offense to the NFL's next breakout coach. Bowles is building a versatile defense, and Grizzard has all the tools he needs to lead the offense. If it all comes together, Tampa could surprise the league once again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next.